Hey, YouTubies. We're doing another episode. That's right. Mikey's World is still continuing. Today, we're going to be working on the Corolla that we've been working on for the Gambler 500. But today, we're going to be working more on the inside. In here. Because it's a mess. It stinks. This car smells like hot-boxed cigarettes and some nastiness, or I don't even know what the nastiness is, but the car just stinks, okay? So I got a bucket of goodies here to clean it up. We're gonna do a good soak her down, scrub it in, suck it out with the big vacuum over here. That's the goal. And then I also got some other stuff to really clean up the seats and stuff that will just run over the seats again for a second time real fast. A little backstory of this car. If you've been watching, you already know, but for the new peoples, we bought this car for 300 bucks off of Julia's grandma, my girlfriend's grandma. And, you know, we threw a lift kit on it, real simple like. And then Cody, he's a great dude, my little brother. He let me borrow these wheels. They came off his 1981 Chevy Square Body. That's right, a square body. We got some wheel spacers and some lug changeroonies to get the wheels to fit on. Looks great. We got the homemade stickers. You know, we got the one in the back there. It says Gambler 500. It's the logo. Then we got Mikey's World logo on the side. Got to advertise for yourself. We're not done with the stickers yet. We'll be adding more. But this car was wrecked in like 30-40 mile an hour crash. And that's why this side doesn't have a headlight. It's because, that's right, it's a goner right now. And I need to get a new radiator support put in. But I'm gonna get to that. It's not this episode. This is a cleaning episode. You know what I'm saying? So really, we haven't done much to this car, you know? Just the wheels. We did a lift kit that's only 1.5 inches. That was cheap off of the Amazoner. Then we reused the push bar from a 2001 Suburban, cut her down, welded it back together, welded it to the car. It's there for life. The basket, we just got the Cabela's basket. That was cheap. And then we just got some roof rack bars. So that's really all we've done to it so far. I've been driving it around like crazy. And I will tell you, the stink is just getting to me because I can't stand the smell of tobacco, well, smoked tobacco and nicotine baked. It's like just asking, will you please give me a headache? You know what I'm saying? And I don't like headaches. You know, I like to be normal. We're gonna keep on growing. Let's jump in this thing, see what we're looking at, and I'll show you a little more as to why we're cleaning. Well, as you can see, that's dirty. Blech. We got the bird turd came in the window when I left it down. That's my fault, you know. But I don't claim the rest of this dirt. Like, look at the change in color from the rubber to the plastic because it's so caked with nicotine. You know, like look at these things. They're just caked, man. Color's different. These seats are like almost black and they're supposed to be tan. A roof liner? We're not gonna do nothing with that because I don't want it falling down. So it's just gonna stay. You can see the floor. It's got a bunch of dirt and dark spots and, well, obviously the trash. We got the normal dusty dashboard. And a couple missing pieces down there on the floor for the tire clearance issues we needed. Don't worry, we made them. Both sides, they've got that. Some more trash on this yonder side. We got the crankulator windows. That's right, no electrics here. We do it by cranks. It works, it's good. Ugly, dirty, blech. You know what I'm saying? Like, even the windshield visors, you know, the shade-elators, I don't know. They're dirty. They're gross looking. That looks gross. Just filthy. And in the back seat, we got little dude seat. That, yeah, I don't know if we'll get that out. Probably not. We'll give it a shot. We got some more stuff, more trash, more dirt. You know, strangely, the seats are dirtier than the carpet. Which I usually see dirty carpet all the time. But I think the carpet is actually going to be easier to clean up than these seats. But that's fine. We've got a sticky steering wheel. That, yeah, needs to be solved. We got the dirty soda spilled console that needs wiped up and wiped down. Other than that, it's not too bad. So what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna start with the vacuum, suck everything up, and then I have this little can. It's like a smoke bomb for, I guess you would call like bugs or whatever you got in your house, or an apartment complex would let off in between people to make sure bugs stay out. But this thing is simply just for the smell of smoke to get rid of. And I already read the directions, you know, and it's just to crank your windows up, turn the AC on, and then hit the button, set it down on this old console right here, shut the doors, and walk away for 15 minutes, let the car run and circulate the air, and it should work. I don't know, I've never used one, but I'm gonna give it a shot today. So let's get this vacuumed out real quick so we can test that thing out and see how it works. Didn't know about that automatic closing door. So I got the vacuum set up real fast and opened up this door and realized vacuuming is a stupid idea first. I should get a trash bag first and get rid of the big stuff and then vacuum. Gosh, can't believe I got the freaking trash. Gosh, just get in. Look, I see. Might need that bolt. Might need that bolt. Might need that bolt. Look at that old puppy right there. Another one. You get a penny though. That's good. Some texture spray. Won't use that. Oh, a little dude drawing. Better keep that one. Here's the back so far. Just a quick one, you know, you can tell a little cleaner, but still pretty dark. Especially over there. That's real bad. Hopefully that comes up. Probably won't, but we're gonna give it a shot. Seats come out a little cleaner. Just guess there's a lot of dust in them. They'll come tan again. We got the front side, both the front sides vacuumed out. The door panels real quick, even in the cups. Real boring like. And I mean really boring, you know, vacuuming is not very fun. But it does give you a good result. It always makes me feel a little good at the end. Guess that's why it's worth doing it. Now, let's do that little smoke bomb real quick. I'm gonna reread the directions again, make sure I do it right, and then let's see what happens. This bad boy, I don't know. This is what we're gonna be doing. It's the Armor All brand, you know, the Smoke X. That's why I got it. And I did read, you know, close windows, set park shade location, start the car, set air conditioning on high, turn the interior fan to recirculate, close all windows. Alright, so I know we don't have AC in here right now, but I'm gonna do it on cold. I'm not gonna hit the AC button. I'm gonna put it on face and feet so it goes through all the vents. And then it says activate odor eliminator with nozzle facing away. Set on center console and close doors for 15 minutes. And then come back, air out for 5 to 10 minutes. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna pop this little black cap off. We're gonna give her a shake because I don't know if it needs it. We got the windows, they're all closed. We got the key. It's going on. We're going to the high. And now I'm gonna fog the whole headliner before I go. And that's how it's gonna go. We're gonna start the clock. 7:01. And look at that puppy just going off in there. I can smell it outside the car. Or maybe that's from before. When I put it in there, I don't know. But geez, I don't like the smell already. It's only 2 minutes later and she's already off. Wow, gosh dang, it's so strong around the car, it's making my eyes water. Woo, stinky. I don't like the smell. Good thing I did that first so I can come back through with the wash and cleaner stuff and clean it all out. That's almost as bad as the cigarette smell. 7:16 there, and we got the window down, and I don't even want to be around it because it smells like horrible. More like a Ross cologne aisle, or maybe like a Macy's cologne aisle. Like, oh my god, it's way too much. Ugh. So I'm gonna do like the directions say. Let this air out for 5-10 minutes, probably 15, because that's horrible. And then we'll get into the interior clean stuff, which I'm glad I decided to use that little smoke bomb first, so I could have the chance to get rid of that smell just in case I didn't like it. So I'm glad I thought a little bit ahead and shot it first, because that thing stinks. I definitely don't want to roll around with a car smelling like that. Heck no. Alright, so hopefully the cleaning materials take that smell and get it out the dough too. 45. Been like half hour. We got a bunch of flies in here now, and man, it still stinks. Gross. I guess it's good it got rid of the cigarette smell, but let's get rid of that smell now. Let's get rid of this guy. Yeah. Midnight air scent. Smells gross. That's all I see. Smells gross. I'm gonna set up my bucket here. I got the simple green because it's an industrial cleaner and a greaser, you know, and it's all purpose. So we're gonna put it in here with some hot water. Use big sponga here to rub it into the seats. And then we'll do a little, you know, speed brush with the Black & Decker 9000er. And then we'll bring in this bad boy, you know, the old rigid 6.0 horsepower succulation vacuum device, and get all the water out. And I've used this stuff before on a Honda, and it brought the interior right around, like really good. So we're gonna give this a shot on the seats after we do all the water stuff again, you know, bam. And hopefully this stuff actually smells good, so hopefully it stays in there and we don't have to use this new car smell, because I'm not much of a new car smell kind of guy, but it's better than nothing, or better than cigarette. But I'm praying on this stuff because this smells better. Oh, even this says new car scent. Dang it. Well, what am I gonna do? I guess we're getting new car scent. Simple green. A lot. You know, it's plenty. Here, little buddy. He wants to come help a little bit. Say hi, everyone on YouTube.
Hi.
All right. So, sponge, meat, hot. Water, hot. Woo. Woo. Oh, that's hot. Oh, hot. 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 I'm gonna get a little braver and use the hot water here. And I'm gonna put it in the spots like this I'm worried about. Give this back seat a quick rub down. And then that quick rub down. And then I'll come by and get the door panels and that stuff, and then re-rub everything down real good. And then come back with the, you know, the thing that spins, the scrubby brush. Squeeze it out a little bit, you know, and we'll just let that circulate. Let it do its little thing now. Did you get soaked with the bubbles?
Yes.
Gotta watch out, Dad's in go mode. Everything's soaked. You know, it doesn't look like it, but there's water everywhere. So I'm gonna re-moisten up this front, get this little drill going here, scrub her away. All right, so I learned a little bit on that side, just a little. So I learned this thing needs to be sopping wet. Let me show you. Now you might as well just take the sponge and just, you know, get her wet, and then bring this puppy in here and let her sing. You don't need high RPMs, you know, just a little bit, some pressure. the suckulator and succulate what you can. Bam! Hurry! Hurry! You know, just give her your best shot. Hold her down. Gosh dang, I'm running out of daylight. Oh my goodness. It's almost 9 o'clock. So I'm gonna hit it with this dang stuff for the seats real quick. And then I'll come back, vacuum it out, wipe down the rest of everything. And then vacuum out the floors again. Make sure we did a good job. Got a little light on the subject. Got this bad boy. This stuff is just, you know, sprayed on. Let it foamulate, and then scrub it in, and then it'll do its job. Now, I might be doing a little too much, but gosh dang, I want the smell out of here, you know what I'm saying? Stuff works good, I like it. Can you just hear it working? You can get the scrubby brush for right here. And I'll just go one way, and I come back, go the opposite way. That's just me, that's my personal preference. I'm just gonna do that to this whole seat, succulate on it with the vacuum, and we'll see how it turns out. Just look how dirty that foam is right there compared to there already. You know, it is coming out pretty good. Look at the pattern starting to show. So, probably got a little more to go. But it's getting pretty dark. So I'm gonna call it a night. Finish her up tomorrow morning. So it's definitely not tomorrow. It's like a few days after. You know, there was so much to do. There was 4th of July weekend. There was little dude's birthday the same weekend. So, you know, I kind of had to just push the car back. But I did get the hood on for the parade and the weekend. That's real cool. I was kind of excited to do that. But so now it's back to cleaning out the interior. You know, we got the back seat that we need to do still. We got a little dude seat here. The seat looks pretty good, way better than it did. But I still want to put this stuff on there to give it a cleaner smell. I want to do the back of these seats with that stuff. You know, and you can see my dirty door panel over there that I made a mess when I did clean the seat. So I gotta wipe that down, clean the windshield, the windows, the back window I also made a big mess on. So I gotta get that cleaned up. And then since it's been a few days, I'm actually gonna throw in cleaning off these wheels. And I think I might get rid of this too with my cool little racer wheel. Clean this up a little bit. Just a little bit of a sprucing up before we go on this trip. It can never hurt, right? So let's not be shy now. Let's just go ahead and spray this back of this seat off. Scrub-a-dub-dub. Scrub-a-dub-dub time. Busted out them two seats really quick like. Now I'm just gonna do these little things, both sides, and then I'll come back to the door panels after. Spray, spray, spray. I guess I should have did that window first. Dang it. Yep. That one foamed up way more. I should have shook the can first. Let's give her another go around. Where's the scrubby? Scrubby! Where are you, Scrubby? There you are. Got that seat done. Same way I did the backs and the rest. Now I got these two to go. That's it. Spray them down, scrub them out, vacuum it out. Which, I'm getting pretty low on this, so I hope I have enough. But we're gonna see what we can do with what we got. So since I ran out, I'm gonna use this stuff that I had previously from another car that I did. It's most of a can, so I think it should cover this seat, right? Got these seats done. Looks the same. So I think that stuff's almost as good. It does dry out a lot faster. This seat is a little more moist than these two are. So if you wanna do it fast and just quick, you might want the OxiClean. Didn't like the smell of the OxiClean. That's a bummer. But since that's all done, I'm gonna come through, wash all these windows. Everyone knows how to do that. And then I'll come wipe down these door panels with my detailer stuff and get on to cleaning wheels. So, got the windows cleaned, even though it don't look like it because the outside I just did the inside. Because I'm probably just gonna wash the whole outside when I wash it. But I just went digging through my pile of goodies and I forgot my wheel cleaner. So instead of cleaning the wheel, I'm gonna come and attack this stupid stripe here and see if I can get rid of it. Because I'm tired of looking at it. I feel like it makes the car look really ugly. And people probably think I did it. I didn't do that. I don't think that I'm a terrible driver. I've never done that to a car. No. That's actually a lie. I did worse than that to a car. My 99 Crown Vic You know, I only had it for like 3 days and it snowed. And I'm on my way home from work and man, I went to take this left turn and it didn't take that left turn with me, and shoot, I went into my neighbor's yard on the corner and just sideswiped a fire hydrant. You know, I'm talking about put a gap this big. And probably from here to here long. It was a terrible, terrible mess. I made a mistake. I fixed it, put a new door on, whatever. But anyways, I put a new door on. I didn't want to be known as the silly fool that looked like he wrecked himself, so let's do the same here. So we're gonna wash this little area down real fast. That way we don't put a bunch of million little swirly scratches in it. Got the old drill. I'll put the cord on it today. We're also using the same 3M wheel that I've used in multiple videos. It just keeps on working. Get up here close now. See it? This is what we started out as. All the way up here. And you know, this is what she's bringing her down to. You know, you give her enough elbow grease, it just comes right off. So let's just keep going. She's got one here. And a big one here. Man, that is awesome. Some flexible door there. Well, got her taken out though. Definitely didn't expect to see a dent in the scrape, but it's there. Nothing you can do about it without doing way too much work. Just do what we can and get rid of some of the ugly. I don't know if it's even worth it. Just do it, I guess. I was actually wrong. That stuff came off easier here than it did over here. But it's all gone now. And the door looks really good. Way better than it ever did. You know, especially from a distance. Like, look how much better that looks. It looks like an actual car rather than what the hell's going on right there, you know? Now the dent looks like a dent. It doesn't look all messed up and weird looking. I'm sure this car will get some dents over time. I don't like dents, so I try to make them not happen. You know, just sometimes they do. So overall, I'm very happy at how this car's turning out. way better than I had pictured in my head and planned for it. I definitely didn't think that the smell would come out of the inside, and that's probably what I'm most excited about, because that's where I spend most of the time in the car, you know, is on the inside when I'm driving them. So they gotta smell good, they gotta look good, and not all black seats like they never been washed and stuff. Maybe I'm just a little too particular with the good ones, you know. Now that that's all taken care of, the door's prettier, the interior's prettier, I need to go get my wheel cleaner so we could clean them and the whole exterior, give her a quick bath again, make her look all shiny. Alright, well, it's been days. It's actually been like a week or two since I've been over here to wash these wheels. Bad enough the inside of the car needs another vacuuming. Oh well, we'll get to that later. But I came to clean off these wheels, and this poor hose here, she gave out the goats. So we're just about to use this Flex Seal tape to fix her up real quick. Yeah. Wipe her down. So you're gonna simply fix it like this. Go give it some more water and see what it does. Well, that didn't work. So why play games? Just go get a different hose, and it's the long ones. Didn't really want to use it because it's so heavy and hard to roll up and stuff, but we're gonna do it anyway because we don't want to fight spraying hoses. And I don't want to get too wet, just a little bit. Even though it's 100 degrees, I don't want to get soaky. You know, I am in a white t-shirt. This ain't no white wet t-shirt contest today, all right? So let's just do some stuff. Whoo! Oh, she got some juice. So, you know, we got this soap we're gonna wash the whole car with, and it says 100 washes, but we all know with how I use it, more like 5 washes. Probably ought to rinse this bucket out. 2 time? I don't know. Now. Seems right. Feels good. It's probably way, and I mean way too much. But with this sprayer, it'll mix in. So with using this soap, I'm gonna use this wheel cleaner. It's the no scrub kind, and you know, Spunga, green one. And all this stuff, even this thing, as well as the stuff we used in there, the, what do you call it, the upholstery cleaner stuff, all this stuff is found at Walmart. Because Walmart's cool, I guess. I don't know, they just want to be cool, want to have car stuff too. I don't know. It was cheap, it's usable. Let's test it out. Look at all them dead bugs in there. Dang. All over this basket. That's gross. I'm washing the whole car this round to be able to get the easy debris off the wheels. That way we don't have to use the wheel scrub or the no scrub wheel cleaner as much, you know? It's just maybe a one and done type situation. Probably won't work. Rinse all these puppies down. Spunga. Ooh, there's hardly any water in there. And cleaning a car, boring task. Really hard to do one-handed. So I'm gonna go get the tripod and go to town on this thing real fast. Alright, now that we've got a clean car, we can maybe get to these wheels. Oh, what the heck happened? I thought this car was just washed. Oh man. What am I gonna do? I'm just kidding. Actually, I got a terrible call the other day while I was cleaning this car about one of my dogs had attacked one of my other dogs while he had a seizure. Well, yeah, because he's epileptic. I found out while I took him to the vet. And you know, it's not terrible. He just has them every now and then. And one dog freaked out and she bit him a little too hard. It's okay. Everything's taken care of. It's actually 2 weeks since the incident happened. You know, I had to make sure dude was okay. But I did find a mud hole and made a mess of what I had previously cleaned. So now we gotta clean her up again before we get to the wheels, and I won't make you watch that again. So just hang in there and we'll get to the wheels right in a second. So now we have a clean car. Maybe we can focus our attention on these wheels that started a lot of this car washing process in the first place. So check her out. I'm not kidding you, I did wash her. All the way around. Looks pretty good to me. So what I'm gonna do is just do some wheels. So I mentioned earlier in a video that this is the stuff I'm gonna use. I found it at Walmart, pretty easy. But it's pretty much just spray it on and rinse her off. But I'm kind of scared of that. So what I'm gonna do is spray her on and come back with this little brushy here. And just give her, you know, a quick one. You know, don't spend too much time. That's pretty much it. So I'll get all four done and I'll show you how she looks. So I may have said that I was gonna do all four and show you, but you know, look at how this wheel's dirty and dull. Same here, dirty, dull. This is the other side, and this one just come out beautiful. You know, all the black spots in there come out. You know, she's got a decent shine to it. Looks good, I'm happy with that one. But this guy didn't come out as nicely. You know, if you look in the corners here, we still got some black spots that they just did not want to come out. They said, I was born in this hole, I'm gonna die in this hole. So, you know, what I did was what I could, scrubbed out what I could, and moved on. No need to stress about it. Car is clean, wheels look clean, both sides. Now that we got the car all cleaned up, let's go take her over to the shop so we can maybe put some polish on those wheels and get them to shine just a little more. Car's over here, wheels are dried. We got the drill on the cord, got the tripod roughly in the area, and I'm going to use some Mother's mag and aluminum polish. I've never used it before, but it seems pretty easy to use. Just wipe it on till it gets black and then wipe it off. And then this is what I'm going to use to wipe it on and off with. you know. That's how it's gonna go. I don't know, you guys. You tell me if that looks like it did anything. Kinda, like lightly. I almost like doing the rag better on the faces and then doing the cones in here. But just kinda works. And it's not really turning black like it said it was supposed to. So I don't know if I'm using it right. I don't know. I don't know. It's shining them up, I guess. Okay, alright. Maybe it does work. Maybe a little more speed and a lot more product will do, because I gave this one a lot more love and she's shinier. You can almost see a reflection in it. Put my fingerprint right there, you see it? Gross. I'd say this side of the car looking pretty good with them 2 shiny wheels. As opposed to this. You know, this side has more light on it and you can already tell these are duller. Like, look at that. Get up close. You know, that's not as cool as that back on the other side. Okay, so, you know, maybe I was wrong and it actually is doing something. Yeah, definitely. I was wrong. You know, that happens. You know, I just had to take a closer look and come to the other side of the car and see the difference. It's working. It's good enough for me. I got that back one done, and you can tell from a distance here, that one's definitely shinier. And they definitely intend on you to put the product on. Don't be all scared, you know. Don't use one finger. Use them all, just a lot. And this puppy turned out great. Just look at it. Look how shiny she is. I missed a little, you know, we're gonna polish the tire up a little while we're at it. But this wheel though, mighty impressed. So I'm gonna get this one done, same way I did that one. And once I get that one done, I'll probably go over and redo the other 2 on the other side and put a lot more product on, like I did this one back tire. And it'll come out way better. If you're really curious, this is how I did it. You know, I dunked this bad boy. I gave her a light rotation. Gave her some. And I put it in the hole. Kind of like that, you know, with the in and out motion, and I wanted to get every angle possible. And you can tell that in that corner, you can see that that's black. That's where they were talking about till it gets black. You know, when you come back with your rag later, I'll use my finger for now, and it disappears. See that? So I repeated that process for every one of these holes. So once I was comfortable with how the holes came out, I came back with my rag, you know, same one I was using, and I gooped her up there, and I did the ring here. Started on the top, because that's the hard spot to get. You know, you want it thick, make it easier on yourself. Dipped again, did about half the circle, dipped again, did the second. I left it thick there for a minute, it's fine. And I came back, did this little ring. And then all these in the middle. It's a little bit of a hand workout, but if you want clean looking wheels, it'll be worth it. And then I let it sit for a second, and I came back with the drill again and just popped through all these holes. Make sure there was no excess product in there, and then I did the outside ring with the drill too. Came back with my rag again. Just gave her a quick wipe down. Now, I am by no means any sort of a detail or professional. Yeah, you know, I don't do this professionally. No, I do YouTubes. I have fun with it. Easy, quick, looks better than it did. So I'm proud, I'm good with it. We got this wheel. This side just looks really good, especially from the outside here. You can see them wheels just shining more. And this side's not too bad. I just feel like they're a little duller. So I'm gonna get these ones done real quick. I'll pull her out in the sun over there and we'll see how it looks. Gotta say, cleaning your wheels is not the most fun thing to do. But why would you put wheels on a car to make it look good if you're not gonna keep them clean? You know? Just, it doesn't make sense to me. Even though these wheels are hand-me-downs, Cody let me borrow them. They're not even my wheels. I put wheels on this car. I can't let them be crusty. No, they gotta look good. Overall, I'm pretty happy for the cheap amount of product. I think I spent like $5, $8 on the wax, or I mean the polish, and then like $35 on the cone. So for pretty cheaply, you got some good looking wheels. Oh yeah, I forgot the wheel cleaner. That was probably another $10. So what am I in it for? Like 55, 60 bucks, and you can do it more than once? Yeah. To me, that's a done deal. Look at them wheels. Shining. Woo! Maybe I gotta find the center caps. I don't know. This side, you know, don't mind all the polish that I got all over the wheel. That's gonna stay. Let it wear off. Wipe it down with a rag better, I guess. I'm not much of a fan of, what do you call it, the tire shine stuff, you know? No, I don't like that stuff. I like the rubber look, whether it's clean or dirty. It doesn't matter to me. I don't need no shiny rubber on my wheels. So we're getting down to like 2 weeks to go into the Gambler, and we still have coilovers to do. I want to put my light bar on there. So, you know, and there's some stuff I'd like to maintain, like an oil change. We got to deal with all of this. So if you enjoyed us cleaning up this old Gambler rig, you know, give me a big old thumbs up, because the interior stunk when we started, and it was muddy at one point. The wheels, I don't know how long it's been since they've been washed, and I'll tell you, definitely gave me a workout. So if you liked us, give us a like. So comment what you liked about this bad boy, you know, what you don't, what we should change, or what we should add, you know. Subscribe to the channel, because we'll be going to the Gambler in like a couple weeks, like I said, and that will be a good time. So I appreciate you sticking around and watching this whole video. It's pretty freaking cool of you. I appreciate it. And don't forget to stay motivated, because we're here for a good time, not a long time. Thanks for watching.